everyone, welcome to prompt number 43. Let's see what we got. Starfish and flip-flops, another two that go together. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm going to be real with you guys. First of all, I have a cold, so if I sound a little bit funny and nasally, that's why. Second thing, I'm going to be doing a lot of complaining during this video, so if you don't like to hear me when I just complain the whole time, then this video is not for you. Just a fair warning that I have a lot of negativity about this piece because it's not up to my standards, and I'm very disappointed with myself with this one, and I don't have a lot of time to redo it because I'm going out of town, so I kind of rushed it, and I feel really awful about that, but I guess there are worse prompts that I've done. Looking at you, Dragon and Tombstone. Looking at you. But hey, on the plus side, you get to see your favorite YouTube artists fail, right? Come on, everyone. Let's laugh at me. Alright, let's just get on with talking about this piece. So during my sketches, I didn't have many ideas for this one. My first idea was having, oh gosh, here we go, a child dead in the water, wearing flip-flops on the skeleton, and of course there being a starfish next to it. I kind of like this idea because it was very creepy, and I haven't done anything creepy in a while, but I did want to try to do something a little less creepy, so I drew someone in the water just swimming with flip-flops on. Not much to say about it, to be honest. Between the two sketches, I really liked the dead girl in the water, so I tried to revisit it, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling either of these, and this is where it started to go downhill. My second mistake was trying a new material on this piece instead of really trying to practice and get it down. I bought these watercolor pencils months ago, and I've been wanting to play around with them, and the extent of my playing around with them before this piece was coloring a section and seeing how they blended together with water. So I didn't do a lot of practicing with this material, and that was very foolish of me, and I don't know why I thought I could just jump into a new material and think I knew how to use it. I think part of me just wanted to have a loose and textured and sort of sketchy piece, and I don't know why I thought it would go better than it did, but I don't know anything about watercolor pencils. I know that you can just use them as regular colored pencils and put water over them where you see fit and blend them if you want to. In the end, it just became a very fuzzy, weird mess, and I'm very disappointed with myself that I let this happen. So here I am telling you guys not to make the same mistake I did and play around with the material a little bit more before you jump into a whole piece. I also watched a lot of YouTube videos showing different tricks and how to use these pencils, and it seems like they're pretty easy. I'm just an idiot, it seems. My second mistake was trying to do a different style that I'm used to with these materials. If you're going to use a material that you're not used to, it's probably best to stick with your normal drawing style, and once you get a feel for the materials, you can then try different styles and try different things with it. Instead, I thought I would just jump in with this kind of sketchy but more realistic style that I'm used to, and it was not good, you guys. It was not good. Though a big failure like this only means that I want to push myself harder to try to get a better feel for this product and I guess redeem myself. So in the future, I'll probably make another video where I play around with these watercolor pencils. I don't want to just try once and give up and say I'm not good at this, because I'm sure with a little bit of practice I could probably get a better feel for these, and I don't like to give up, and I don't like to put out things that show that I'm not good at something when in reality I know that I can do a lot better than this. It was just bad timing, and I think it's good to show off that even I make really bad work. When you follow all of these artists on their social media and all you see are these finished pieces that they like, you start to think that they do nothing but great art. When in reality, we are all making really bad pieces like this, and even though you don't see my sketchbook where all the bad art is, in reality, I make garbage like this, and if anything, I probably make more garbage than I do good. It takes a lot of time to polish those turds, and my gosh, I don't let you see any of those turds unless they're polished. But not all is lost. After I stared at this piece in utter disbelief that I had done this, I thought of a way to, I guess, redeem myself and make this piece even likable to me. The only thing I could think of was doodling all over it. Putting these cartoon characters in just black ink was the only thing I could think of that would add points of interest, or what I like to call distraction, from the main piece that I am so unhappy with. This is also a good way to bring in my usual style, put in a little bit of humor or just silliness to the piece that was a little bit more on the realistic or serious side. This also comes back around to how I always say that I like realistic pieces with cartoon characters in them. Although this isn't a realism piece, I wasn't entirely shooting for realism, just a sketchy, more realistic style than I'm used to. Adding these cartoon characters, these silly, goofy little interactions, I think just kind of lightens up the piece, and I'm really trying to make the best that I can out of a piece that I absolutely hate. I didn't want to give up entirely. I did want to try what I could to make this piece me and make this piece a little bit more likable. And although I still want to burn it, I think that I tried my best to, I guess, make it look a little bit better. And although I absolutely hated the process and the outcome of this illustration, just doodling and having fun with my black marker was a lot of fun. It really reminded me of being a kid and doodling on magazines, putting mustaches on people, putting on goofy eyes, stuff like that. It was also kind of therapeutic to doodle on something that you didn't like. I wasn't ruining it. If anything, I thought I was improving it, but it really did feel like I was doing sort of a graffiti on this piece and kind of messing up something that was supposed to look a little bit better. This might be a really fun way to just enjoy something that you created that you absolutely hate and turn it into something that you like a little bit better while having just a little bit more fun and just enjoying yourself for a moment. I guess it's a better alternative than actually burning the piece, which, oof, I still really want to do, but I will just have to resist. So let me know in the comments, what is your most embarrassing art disaster? Right now, I think that the dragon and tombstone is still worse than this, but I may do, and this is what you get. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you didn't mind my complaining too much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!